David Petreaus was a general in the U.S. Army who oversaw U.S. military actions in Iraq. He later went on to become the director of the Central Intelligence Agency. Now, after a career in military and intelligence, he is teaching a course at City University of New York. Many of the students and faculty at the university are not happy with this. Protests have gone on since Petreaus began teaching. Larry Hales, an organizer of the People's Power Assembly, explained why so many are outraged.
Somebody who has a history of being a war criminal and imposing policies in other countries around the world that resulted in the killing of thousands and thousands of people should not be here. He should be under investigation. He should be convicted and tried and put in prison, not teaching young people.
2 weeks ago, 6 students were arrested while protesting against General Petreaus. Gordon Barnes, a student who attended the protest, explained how this peaceful protest turned violent.
We were protesting a fundraising dinner outside of Macaulay Honors College where Petreaus is teaching. And Petreaus and a few other bigwigs were there.
Gordon described how the police attacked the students.
Some of the central student leaders came up alongside a police officer on the street. He pushed them, and he pushed them up against the, kind of pinned them against the car. And then the next thing you know, it was absolute craziness. They started throwing punches, grabbing people.
The students are currently facing criminal charges after being arrested at the rally. Fellow students and faculty think the charges should be dropped.
I think that whatever charges are should be dropped against them, and the students, should be apologized to not only by the police on campus but also by the administration.
The Professional Staff Congress, the union representing the faculty at City University, has come out in support of the students and their right to peacefully protest.
We passed a resolution affirming the students' and faculty's right to engage in peaceful protests without fear of police violence just last week.
Today's rally was very peaceful. A crowd of several hundred, including union activists and anti-war students, protested outside as the Board of Trustees met inside. The protesters made clear that they felt that it was David Petreaus, not the students protesting against him, who should face criminal charges. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.